Yes, it's me, Market Vendor here again today. Well, listen, I've been following as much as I can when I got a little free time that George Floyd murder case in the United States of America. And it is something else, though. The kind of extent that which you got to prove. You got video coverage. You show the video, the slow motion. They show you the video with the police officer got a knee on the man neck even after the man dead and all the weight on top of the man neck. How I know that? Because you see that his shoe ain't even touching the ground. You got the empirical evidence, as the fellas would say. And still, people talking about, I hear expert come on and say that the cause of death should be determined. He died from a heart attack because he had a heart condition. He died from an overdose because he was using drugs. Right? A lot of people use drugs every day. You understand? And the drugs that he was using apparently is, pharmaceutical drugs. So he was addicted to them. No, but that was made clear from the very beginning. But would he have died at that moment in time of a heart attack? No, he wasn't going to die at that moment in time of a heart attack. Would he have died if you didn't have your knee on the man's neck for 9 minutes and all your body weight on top of it? And even after he tell you he can't breathe and he called it out for his mother? No, he wouldn't have. And to hear an expert come on and say that the cause of death should be undetermined or lost. And then when you look at the treatment of black people in America by the police versus the treatment of white people by the same police, you got to say to yourself, boy, would have got real problems, would have got real racism inside this police force. And every now and then, just like the mass shootings that you got police shootings that don't really make sense at all. And then I could see a video over the last few days with a police officer and a white man, and the man cursing the police left, right, and center, telling them about the mother, the father, and everything, and the antecedents, and telling them to get out the F out of here, get out the mother car, up in the police face, and the police telling them, get back in the car. The police showing so much tolerance and understanding. The policeman 2 or 3 times the man get back in the car and get back out and go back in the police face. I said, well. You and I know what the outcome would have been if that was a black man. Let me tell you something. That would not have ended well for him, and it may have just ended permanently for him. You see what I mean about the double standards? We ain't really pushing up and stoking a race relations thing. We just trying to deal with the reality. And if you can't confront the truth and face the truth, then you will never be able to get past the problem. The real problem, though, that I don't understand is why it is that mankind cannot live together. Why it is that the color of me skin or you skin going to make a difference in how you going to treat me and not the way how I behave towards you. You see me, Market Vendor, more questions than answers, but I gone for now. You have a blessed and a wonderful day, and I hope that this man and his family finally get some justice. Market gone for now. You hear? Lord America.